That's it for today's Daily Dish. We'll send it over to meteorologist Devin Lucy. He's got 2 for 1 this week with weather school, right, Devin?
That's exactly right. We are here at Overlake, right? Yes. Are we actually in Tooele or are we outside of Tooele? We're in Tooele. Okay. I think the second time we've made it to the Tooele Valley here this season, so it's always fun to be here, to see friends that we've made in previous years as well. We didn't seem to have quite the theme that we had the last time. Okay, I see some on the board back here. Good things. Oh, a little Hogwarts. Okay. We still have our Hogwarts theme that we were here last year of that. Oh, and of course the castle in the background. How could I forget this? But we're not going to forget about what the weather's going to do for us coming up, will we not? Because we're going to learn a little bit about it right now. And we've already been learning a little bit about weather. And this is something kind of a new theme I've been doing this year because I actually happen to have one of these things. And it's very important in how we monitor the weather and how we measure what's going on with the weather that's able to give us the best forecast. So what have we been talking about today? Who wants to take a big stab at that easy question, what we've been talking about here today? We've got visual aids, we've got charts. Let's talk to this person here. What's your name?
Carrick.
Carrick? Okay, Carrick, what have we been talking about today?
We've been talking about weather and weather balloons.
Weather balloons, that's exactly what I was looking for. Now, the weather balloons are so important, and I've got these little visual aids. It's an old weather balloon that I've had from years past. What is so important about that weather balloon? What is it going to tell us? Again, here, this is 6th grade, so we haven't talked about this. We've got to think about this on the spot. I see a hand up right here. What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan. So what are those weather balloons going to tell us as they get launched into the air?
What the weather readings are.
Okay, now in those weather readings, there are certain parameters, certain different types of weather that we'd be able to measure. Any guesses what those would be? We covered a couple of them really quick. It's on that chart.
No, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine, because we didn't talk about it. We were about leading into that. So I see a couple of hands up over here. I'm going to travel across the room really quick. If I may make my way over here. Do the weather. Oh, thank you. Parting of the Red Seas going on over here. I appreciate that. Who had their hands up? Because I got to choose from folks. Let's the closest to me here. Let's talk to this. Who do we have here?
Jessica.
Jessica. So what are some of the things we would measure as we launch those balloons into the air?
I think the weather, like rain, snow, and sleet, and maybe, just maybe, hurricanes.
Maybe hurricanes. You know what? We actually do that from the top down on the hurricanes. Is a really interesting one. We do dropsons. It's the easier one because it's hard to take a balloon and launch it into the hurricane. So it's easier to fly a plane in there and then drop something through it. But those are really good guesses. Let's have somebody else take a wild stab here. Again, the different types and parameters that we could measure. And what's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. That's my last name. I like that name. Okay, so what are the parameters there that we might measure from that so that we can get good readings for that precipitation?
Humidity.
Humidity. Nailed it. What's another one?
Air pressure.
Air pressure, too. We've got a few more.
Temperature.
Temperature. 3 for 3. Can we go 4 for 4?
Wind.
Wind. So those are the main ones, Lucy. Well done. Jessica, I love your answers, too, out there. What do you say we talk more about what the temperature, humidity, wind, and pressure will do to our forecast? Does that sound okay? Okay, I'll step out of the way. Why don't you wave to Mr. John over here? He'll show the most important people of the hour, which are you today. And we'll talk a little bit about that weather coming in. So there's a live look outside, and right now we've got sunshine. You think, okay, I've been talking about weather coming our way. Well, there's not much going on right now. It's been cold lately, has it not? But did you know these morning temperatures are actually average? Because our morning temperatures have been so warm over the last few months, these have been feeling colder. But typically, these are about where our average or normal low temperatures would be. Air quality might be a concern, but it's not that bad right now. Bigger picture, what's ahead over the next few days into Valentine's Day tomorrow. If you think today's a nice day, tomorrow might be even nicer. Temperatures mid-40s today, could be 50 tomorrow. But what I want to talk about is Valentine's Day evening. Now, north of here, Logan, Malad, Idaho. Yeah, did you know we go to Malad, Idaho? They can watch us on TV. They might get a flurry out of something here coming in with the weak front tomorrow. Tomorrow for you here, Tooele, maybe we get a flurry as well after 6 o'clock. But there's no accumulations, no worries. It is all about the weekend. You want to have some fun this weekend? Okay, if you want to have fun this weekend outside, do it Saturday because Sunday is going to be a rainy, rainy Midday. Okay, I went forward into St. George where it's 60s leading up into the weekend, but Sunday night going into Monday is a cold front coming through, and that's going to cool them down. But for us, that rain comes in Sunday, but the thing is, it's going to be raining here, but up above us, you know what that rain is first before it melts? Any guesses? Snow. This gentleman here is right in the middle. What's your name? Oakley is exactly right. Okay, so coming up in about 25 more minutes, we're going to talk more about why those weather balloons are able to tell us where that rain and snow height will be, and then if we could find any snow in Utah's most accurate forecast here on ABC4 News Midday here with Weather School at Overlake. We'll be back with you in another 25 more minutes from now.
Those kids are so darn quiet. Hi, you guys.
I know.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, there we go.
They're